Old Lin has only been gone for less than a month. This crappy shop has already started haunting. Every day it spits out this bloody junk metal at me. Is it not enough that I'm unlucky already? If it weren't for the fact that my dad treasures you as a family heirloom, I would have sold you off as scrap metal a long time ago. What exactly are you? How did the bottled water just vanish into thin air? Alright, so you can even swallow things, huh? Today I really want to see if all the bottled water from U Supermarket can make you explode. What the heck is this thing? All the wells in General City have dried up. The brothers can only chew on tree bark to quench their thirst. Order a breakout now. There are 30,000 fierce enemy cavalry outside the city. We don't even have the strength to hold a blade. How are we supposed to break through? Heavens above, if the gods have eyes, please grant the Genbei army a new water well. If my wish is unjust, I'm willing to pay with my life. General, stop praying. If the gods and Buddhas above really cared, how could they watch us die of thirst and hunger? That transparent container seems to have water inside. Let me go down and check it out. General, it's really water. And this water is sweet and icy fresh. Definitely not ordinary water. That's right, the water really is sweet. Brothers, this is water granted by the gods. Heaven hasn't abandoned Genbei City. It's perfectly fine. I don't believe you can swallow all the supermarket water. These things were about to be thrown out as trash anyway. Doesn't matter what kind of spirit you are. With so much spiritual energy in storage, I don't believe you can swallow it all. General, look. There's so much water, and in this colorful glass box, there are actually fried noodle cakes. And these aromatic meat strips. It's real meat, and there's precious fine salt inside. General, the brothers are saved. These meat sticks are so flavorful. Order the entire army. No opening the city gates today. Set up the pots and boil water. Distribute this God-given food. Divine beings above, I, Huo Changyun of Southern Trust, on behalf of 100,000 people of Shinbei City, humbly thank you. The Huo family has nothing valuable left. We offer this blood jade as a sacrifice. Please, gods, grant us mercy once more. What is this thing? Bring it back to Dongli Trading Hall. Whoa, this is mutton fat jade. Look at that texture, that craftsmanship. It's definitely a real antique. There are brush-written characters on it. What's that, written in traditional Chinese? Asking for water and food. Save my 100,000 soldiers and civilians.
Ding!
Detected. Cross-space-time survival wishing system has been bound. Received contract item. Qilong Blood Jade Crossing Plane Trade Channel now locked in place. After Old Lin left, all that was left was 800,000 yuan of debt for me. Every day the creditors come knocking. Even just making it through is tough. But in another world, there are actually 100,000 people who are going through a real life or death crisis. Since I'm already at the end of the line, this jade just might save my dad's shop and pay off the debt. And my unsellable inventory can save their lives. So basically, as long as I pile stuff up here, I can directly send it over. Alright then, General Brother on the other side. Your call for help. I, Lin Xia, accept it. This is definitely top quality, really from an old mine. Top grade. Miss Lin, I'll pay 2 million yuan for the jade. I can pay in full today. 2 million, Boss Li? You think just because I'm young, you can get it for cheap, huh? The jade is top quality. But this handwritten blood letter from the Jinbei general of the Great Qi dynasty is a true priceless treasure. It proves the existence of an unknown dynasty, a unique artifact. One price for everything. 2.8 million, take it or leave it. The handwriting, the fading on the cloth, All checks out. Deal 2.8 million. As long as you don't sell it to anyone else. Transferred. Take a look at the last 4 digits on your account. 2.8 million yuan has been received. Pleasure doing business. Boss Wang, the 20,000 caddies of rice and 10,000 caddies of flour in your store. I'll take them all. No nonsense cash on delivery. TCH. Go away, seriously. Even if I gave you 50 years to pay in installments, you'd never clear your debt. Is that enough? Just answer me, is that enough? It's enough, it's enough. I'll load your goods into the car right away. But I'm not buying from you anymore. Boss, I want 20,000 caddies of rice and 10,000 caddies of flour. And add 50 whole fresh pigs and 1,000 bags of fine salt. Load them up and send them to the West Suburb warehouse now. Got it, boss. I'll have it delivered for you right away.
Huo Chengyuan, I just put up all of my savings this time.
As long as I'm alive, I'll guarantee all your guys have food to eat. General, look. This is premium polished rice. Not a single grain of sand or dust. Over 100,000 caddies of white rice and fresh meat. Are the gods emptying the stores of heaven for us? We're saved. Brothers, no more chewing on tree bark. Don't eat it raw. Order the cooks to bring out all the big iron pots in the city. Tonight, the whole army eats white rice and stewed meat. Walong advisor. The city has been under siege for months, yet there's still food left? Advisor, what's your take on this? Last night I observed the stars. I believe they're trying to confuse the general, make him hesitate to attack. But in reality, they've already starved half to death. Advisor, you're absolutely right. According to our scouts, there really is a lot more food in the city now. Impossible. Totally impossible. It must be that they're using up their last supplies. Trying to copy Xian Yu's breaking the cauldrons and sinking the boats. Smart as I am, I saw through their clever trick immediately. General, our West City wall got smashed down 3 zhang by a catapult last night. Once the barbarians figure out what's really going on, they'll attack the breach with all their might. We won't have any defenses left. If the wall collapses, we'll fill it with the blood and flesh of the Zhenbei army. We absolutely can't let the enemy harm a single civilian. Open the general's private treasury. Bring out all the gold bricks and antique coins. Make an offering to the gods. Gold bricks of the Great Qi dynasty. This brother really is a generous guy. When the enemy retreats, the West City wall will inevitably collapse for about 30 feet. It's hard to defend. The city wall has collapsed. I'll transfer the deposit to your company's account immediately. Want to see the goods within an hour. Park them at my warehouse entrance. Just cement alone won't do. 10,000 loads all rely on ancient people carrying them on their shoulders. By the time the wall is repaired, it'll be way too late. General, brother, we've provided you with all the materials and tools. Whether you can survive or not will depend on your own fate. General, the enemy's main camp is lighting fires. Scouts say they've built 10 heavy battering rams. At dawn, they'll launch a full assault through this breach. Even if we die tonight, we must use our town North Army's corpses to fill this breach. General, be careful. There's black logs beneath this iron mass. Could this be a living thing from the celestial realm? There's a divine decree posted on the head of this iron beast. This item is called rapid setting cement. Just mix it with sand and stone. Add water and stir for about half an hour, and it'll become as hard as iron. The gods also granted us this iron-wheeled cart to help with transportation. All troops, listen up, remove your armor. Follow the gods' blueprints and build the wall overnight. Once the battering rams break the blue clay, a decisive battle of 30,000 against 3,000. We hold the advantage, attack where the blue clay is. There the clay was, just late attack them.
General,
What do you think? Can this cement really hold off the battering rams? I don't know, but I believe in the gods. How could it be possible? Anyone who dares offend Daki will be killed without mercy. General, we've blocked the barbarians outside the city. But the evil energy inside the city can't be suppressed. They survived the barbarian scimitars on the wall. They absolutely can't die in our own camps. Gather all wounded soldiers together. I will now go pray to the gods. Even if it costs me a few years of life, I'll get our brothers' lives back. Oh, merciful gods! My town North Army's 300 soldiers didn't die by the enemy's blade, but are about to be killed by this rotting evil wind. My name is Nan Hyo Chen Yuan. I'm willing to sacrifice 10 years of my life as an offering. I beg the gods for miraculous medicine to save Daki's souls. Mouth ulcerated and burning with fever all over. This is a severe infection caused by wound inflammation and suppuration. Manager Wang sent me 500 boxes of high-concentration medical alcohol, 10,000 rolls of sterile gauze, and all the special anti-inflammatory pills from your warehouse. No nonsense, charge the highest retail price. Deliver to West Suburb Warehouse within half an hour via company account. The gods have sent their decree. Bring the divine water and elixirs inside, General. There's no time. The evil wind has already attacked the heart. This child can't hold on any longer. The elixir I traded 10 years of my life for. Not even the king of hell can take them now. General, stop. This water is corroding flesh and blood. General, you can't pick wildflowers by the roadside. Hold him down, the gods would never harm me. Town North Army here. Keep washing them for me. This divine water is miraculous. It can even burn the evil toxins right out of the wound. This elixir doesn't need boiling. Pry his mouth open and just make him swallow it directly. The fever's gone. The general's high temperature is gone. The wound isn't oozing pus anymore. He's alive now. A divine doctor has descended to this world. Heaven blesses our town North Army. General, you can't keep biting your fingers. You've been writing blood letters every day lately. None of your 10 fingers have any good flesh left. The bear tribe vanguard has been pounding on our walls all night. I must report the military situation to the demon lord immediately. Please give us a strategy. The battlefield changes in an instant. If we're even a step late, 100,000 soldiers and civilians will die. As long as we can hold Jinpai City, what's a little blood to me? Biting fingers for blood letters every single day. He's not afraid of losing too much blood. I'm more worried the pen will snap. Ancient message delivery is way too slow. By the time you finish biting your finger and writing the letter, the flowers would have withered. You can't win a war just by hacking. Listen up, I'm teaching you something new today. This is what gear swapping means. General, what is this thing? It has no blade, and it doesn't look like food. Hey, Huo Changyuan. Can you hear my voice? The Iron Cane is speaking. Long-distance voice transmission. General, this is some immortal spell for talking across great distances. Are you perhaps a deity? You've descended with a divine message. Shin Nan's Huo Changyuan bows before the god. Stop kneeling all the time. I'm not some kind of deity. My name is Lin Xia. I'm just a store owner. Stop biting your fingers from now on, too. Just hold down that long button on the side. You can talk to me directly. Yes, I can hear you, Boss Lin. The sound is very clear. Huo Chenyuan. Starting today, I'll take care of all your logistics and intel. Lin Xia, huh? I'll remember you. General, the barbarians are taking advantage of the dark new moon and sent their suicide squad to scale the wall. The wind is too strong. As soon as a torch is lit, the wind barrier is blown out. Our brothers can't aim their bows at all. Might as well be blind now. At Sub-Zero Tong, the Bear Clan's night raids and crazy winds make lighting fires impossible. Our troops can't see a thing. Requesting a batch of fire oil. I want to burn through this darkness. With wind this strong, before you can light up the enemy with fire oil, you'll roast our own guys first. Who still uses fire for lighting these days? Forget oil, artificial mini fluorescent light tubes are more than enough. The enemy loves to hide in the shadows, right? Here, let me give you a little sun tonight. Blast those savage butts wide open with this. There's a red button. Press it hard. Aim the glowing end toward the base of the wall. Ah, my eyes. General, what kind of magic is this? You're holding a little sun in your hand. Stop talking, this is called tactics. Hand out the flashlights to the archers for lighting. The army has spells. My eyes, I'm blind. Archers, get ready. Shoot this bunch of blind fools into Hedgehog's fire. General, this is wild. This wind is way too wicked. The brothers held out all night. Their blood has all frozen into ice armor. Many wounded didn't die by the blade, but are about to freeze to death. Lin Xia, we won. The city held. But the cold cuts to the bone. Our troops don't have winter clothes for warmth. We're almost out of firewood to keep warm. Buying more winter clothes will take time. But if you want to heat up quick, I've got things way more effective than firewood. Too cold, huh? Today I'll blow your ancient minds. Try our super spicy hot pot. If you don't sweat after eating, I'll admit defeat. Huo Chenyun received the goods. Throw those red bricks into the boiling water. Eat them with meat slices. I guarantee in 15 minutes you'll be so hot you'll want to strip. Achoo! General, what is this red brick? Some kind of miracle medicine? What a strong, pungent aroma. General, I swallowed a ball of fire. My God, this fire is burning through my gut into every limb. General, I'm not cold anymore. I'm even sweating all over. All troops, listen up. Eat the divine red hot pot meat to drive away the cold. Lin Xia, this blazing flame you gave us is warmer than wearing 10 fur coats. My Jinbei army of 100,000 owes you our lives. Enough with the life-death stuff. It's called capsaicin. It's a pain stimulus. If you really want to thank me, then make sure you all live. No one is allowed to die. Understood? I promise you. We'll fight to survive. Kill them. Fall back. General, our blades are too brittle. They can't stand up to the barbarians' heavy strikes. No matter how strong our brothers are, without good blades, they're just dying for nothing. The Bear Clan is attacking with heavy armor. Our weapons are brittle, breaking at a touch. We can't hold them off. You have to hold out, even if it's just barely. Blades broken, huh? Wait, right there. I'll bring you reinforcements. They're still fighting us with scrap metal? Time to teach them a lesson. Director Liu, in your equipment warehouse, those 5,000 high-carbon forestry machetes, and 5,000 community anti-riot shields. I'll buy them all. I'll send you the procurement documents for my farm opening later. I'll pay you double the price. Deposit will be transferred instantly. Get the goods piled into the West Suburb warehouse within 20 minutes. Detected 5,000 sets of high-strength steel tools and riot shields. The cross-world channel is aligned. Trying to compare junk metal with us? Divine weapons have arrived. All troops, switch blades. It's over. General, is this shield really made of glass? How can glass possibly block a blade? Incredible! This glass shield is tougher than the city walls. Advance with the glass shields and push forward. Take out your divine blades. Drive the barbarians off the wall. General, these divine blades are incredibly sharp. We're slicing through barbarians like cabbages. They're all running back into Blackwind Valley with their tails between their legs. The main Bear Clan force has retreated, but is hiding in the thick fog. They're in the dark and we're exposed. Our soldiers are groping around blind. If they regroup and attack under cover of fog, Jinbei City is still in danger. They're hiding, we're exposed. Why fumble around in the fog? No matter how thick the fog, with this thing, I can see every move they make as clear as day. Huo Chengyuan, let's show them exactly what it feels like to be live targets today. Press the button on the right of the glass panel. Then gently push the left joystick forward. Don't push too hard. Lin Xia, this iron bird is going crazy. Think you're riding a horse? Go easy, pull the back down. That's a joystick, not a riding crop. Holy crap, that scared me to death. Immortal birds really have a temper. The deity has granted us farsight. Summon 800 elite cavalry for me. At midnight tonight. I'm going to personally raid the enemy's granary. Stay put. Move. General, there's an evil aura that's too overwhelming. Even if we know the barbarians' supply convoy entered the valley, we're still blind. We can't even figure out where they are. In the face of the heavenly eye bestowed by the gods, this thick fog is useless. Archers, listen up. Do not shoot any people within 50 paces ahead. Aim for the legs of the supply horses and the wheels of the wagons. Release arrows. Oh my God. General, does your sword come with the heavenly eye? You can point and shoot even in the fog. Your Highness, your heavenly eye truly is miraculous. The enemy's convoy is crippled. Their formation is in chaos. Of course they are. Hiding and seeking with me in the middle of the night. They even thought about stealing supplies. What a pipe dream. Great, he has ghosts and gods but no help. They can see us in the fog. The grain carts have tipped over, run. Don't chase down desperate foes. Just haul all the supplies back for me. The cruel tribes of the north have been scared witless by divine punishment. They threw down their weapons and ran. That's half a month of the enemy army's rations. Not a drop missing. It's all ours now. Nicely done. We just took away their livelihood. These savages won't be causing any more trouble. The whole army is shouting about how godlike I am at commanding troops. But my subordinates know in their hearts. Without you, Jinbei City would have been a city of the dead long ago. Your Majesty, please accept my bow. Detected. Main Xiongnu forces are in retreat. Crisis is temporarily resolved. Primary survival defense mission complete. Surface civilization is progressing. New phase tasks unlocked. Claim your settlement fund and begin agricultural recovery. Host, please assist Jinbei Command. Start land reclamation and spring plowing efforts. Cut the formalities. Since we don't have to fight every day now, it's time we do some real work. Next, I'm taking everyone in the city to farm. Zhao Liu, wake up. General, I'm fine. These are good seeds given by an immortal. I need to plant them. Don't laugh. Liangling seeds received. But the city is locked down by a blizzard, and the brothers don't have enough clothes to keep warm. We might not be able to plant anything on this land. Zhao Liu and the others are about to freeze stiff. Freeze stiff? That feels all too familiar. When I was a kid, my family went bankrupt. We couldn't afford heating in winter. My grandma and I were just like this, bundled in worn-out quilts, our feet frozen with sores down to the bone, pain all through the cracks. People who've never experienced that kind of cold will never understand the despair of waiting for dawn. Boss, how many heavy-duty winter coats do you have in stock? Over 20,000 pieces. Why? I'll take them all, including tall cotton boots and Lei Feng hats. Load them up for me right away. Get them to the West Suburb warehouse within half an hour. Ah. Lin the clothes have arrived. With these magic robes, tomorrow at first light, the whole army can go out and sow the fields. General, now that we're warm, it feels like I'm even hungrier. Can we eat these 2 seeds raw? Everyone, hold it. These are life-saving seeds. Anyone who dares take a bite will be punished under military law. The Zhenbei army already owes him too much. Could it be that for a single bite, the brothers have to be forced to swing their hoes? Huo Chenghao, someone is swallowing their saliva. Are you guys eyeing my potato seeds? Your Highness, the men are starving. No matter how warmly they're dressed, if they're empty inside, they can't work the fields. Those are for planting, not for eating. Give me 40 minutes. Boss, old-style pork and pork belly. Get me 10,000 pounds of rice. The 10,000 pounds, give it to the strongest workers. In extreme cold, doing heavy labor, what you need most is fat and carbs. A full stomach is the real backbone for ordinary people. Miss, 10,000 pounds of meat. And 10,000 pounds of rice. That's no small amount. Are you sure? I'll have them packed and loaded right away. I want the trucks on the road in 20 minutes. Are you sure you want this done in the dead of night? Everybody move fast. Finish it before sunrise. Zhao Wu. Zhao Wu, get people to carry it. Send the meat and rice to the quartermaster's camp. Mom, Zhao Liu actually got to eat real meat. After buying this batch of meat, there's less than 500,000 left in the account. Tomorrow I still need to order 10 diesel cultivators. This money just disappears so fast. Rushang Zhenbei City now has hope. Let's rush to Zhenbei City for a chance at life. General, please give us something to eat. I can smell the meat. Give us a bite to eat. The general is suffering so much. Didn't we just get some rice yesterday? How about we set up a couple of pots and cook them some porridge? The grain in Zhenbei City was earned by Lin Sha's wholehearted efforts. If we open the gates for free today out of pity, tomorrow there'll be 100,000 people rushing in. I can't risk the lives of all our soldiers betting on human nature. The meat smells delicious under the woods. It attracted tens of thousands of refugees. I want to reclaim land and plant potatoes. We're short-handed right now. I plan to give food for work to those who do labor. But our district doesn't have any extra iron farming tools. To stay clear-headed in situations like this, Huo Chengyuan really has a sharp mind. Handing out free grain will just breed ingrates. Making people earn their meal through labor is the foundation of rules. Boss, how tough are these guns? Miss, this is quenched manganese steel. Explosion-proof and crack-resistant. Perfect. I'll take 20,000 of these guns. And another 20,000 yellow safety helmets for the construction site. Load them onto the trucks immediately. 20,000 shovels are enough to raise an army for land reclamation. Huo Chengyuan, like a god, is sending you equipment. Whether this works, Depends entirely on your skills. Open the city gates. Jinbei City won't lose its white porridge. But the gods have gifted the divine iron and brilliant yellow helmets. Take the shovel. Bring the helmet, and go outside the city to plant the potatoes granted by the gods. Work a full day and you'll be well fed. You'll have 2 full meals. Old man, my life now belongs to the general. The general isn't up to it. This frozen soil outside has been frozen for thousands of years. It's harder than a steel plate. The brothers and refugees' hands are all torn up. At this rate, before the 10,000 pounds of potato seeds are planted, we'll all freeze to death out here. Digging frozen soil with bare hands. Isn't this nonsense? I've seen how hard farming is since I was a kid. Now that I'm here, you won't have to suffer anymore. Boss, the kind with 15 horsepower. The heavy-duty diesel cultivator that can crush stones. How many are in the warehouse? Miss, this beast runs on rough feed and handles heavy work. If you're not strong, you can't control it. There are 10 machines in the warehouse. Load them all up with matching zero diesel. Give me 50 barrels. Spare diamond rotary blades. Give me 200 sets and send them immediately. Old General is useless. The Dragon King underground is angry and froze all the soil. We mortals can't pry it open. Hyo Chenyu told everyone to stop working, digging hard ice with meat and bones. They must not care about their lives. Pour the oil from the blue barrel into the machine. Today I'll show you how to use it. Let the iron beast do the work. Pull with force, all the way. What is this? Black soil brings evil energy. General, there's evil spirit buried underground. This isn't evil energy. This is coal. Black coal buried in shallow earth. Li Xia, your iron beast, for my Deki, has dug up a coal mine right on flat land. Jinbei City's winter fires will never go out again. Detected exploitation of fossil fuels. Primary survival and defense stage completed. Civilization advancement updated to a new phase. Infrastructure and agricultural recovery have started. Hyo Chengxing, what I'm giving you this time, are all improved, early maturing, high-yield potatoes. No need to wait half a year. Just 2 or 3 months to harvest. Now we have coal for heating, and the frozen soil is thawed. Lead the whole city to plant as much as you possibly can. Cheng Yuan follows orders and will not fail. Miss Lin Xia gives generous support. The warriors crazily grab the black earth again. Kill. Every inch of underground is full. General, this fresh grain can produce over a dozen kernels per plant. It can yield at least 8,000 jin. The most fertile rice fields in the Qi dynasty can't produce crops this abundant. General, our Jinbei city is truly alive again. We won't go hungry anymore. Boss Lin, hope you've been well. This place of yours is really out in the sticks. Boss Lee, bringing so many people here in the middle of the night. What? You think the antique business isn't profitable anymore? So you've turned into outright thieves? Lin Xia, let's not beat around the bush. You're just a bankrupt little girl trying to act big. These last few months, from buying steel, grain, and dealing with those shady agricultural suppliers, everyone's been talking about you. Something about you having powerful connections behind the scenes. Come on, share with us and we'll all make money together. Boss, look at that glowing broken copper basin behind him. The shape is unusual. It must be a valuable artifact from some trade. Yeah. Smash open that copper basin for me. Take it away. Little girl, still dare to use a walkie-talkie? Call for help? Catch her for me. General, what's the matter? You little ants want to die, huh? There's a ghost! A monster's coming out. Run. Huo Chengyun, this fat pig is hefty enough, thanks. If I can get across this magic array, I'll personally chop them down. Don't expose your cultivation. Stay calm and live long. Lin Xia, keep yourself safe. General Huo, you saved the day. You really sent me a whole mountain of meat. This weighs at least 300 pounds. Should I take him to the slaughterhouse or just roast him here? Don't let those thieves bother us again. Don't worry. Those cowards were scared out of their wits by your celestial pig. It's like their souls left their bodies. Thank you, Huo Cheng. Let me process this meat first. Then I'll trade you something better. Lin Xia, protect yourself. When I get stronger, I want the softest lining, sewn using traditional methods. Every stitch must be neat. Don't prick his hands. This is for the wind and snow of the frontier. It's freezing. I don't know how cold your winters get over there. But it keeps out the cold the best. Try it on, see if it fits. Huo Cheng, this is the most expensive New Year's gift I've received. So far, it's the priciest gift. Since you've given me a festive outfit, I'll show you a grand scene of the world. Huo Chengyao, go to the highest point on the city wall. Tonight, I'll show you what true divine light looks like, General. Boss Lin, what are you giving out this time? Is it a new type of hidden weapon? Territory loyalty has risen sharply. Prosperity has reached the standard. Your Majesty, I've seen your world. It's beautiful. Really, it's beautiful. General Huo, we're not just going to be well fed, we'll also live brighter than fireworks. Warning, all glory must fade. Dark currents are stirring. New stage mission unlocked. Eliminate traitors and prepare for spring training. So much fresh grain. An endless black coal. With a little tip of Huo Chenchen's finger, he could buy half of the capital. So why should everyone risk their lives for him, while he takes all the benefits for himself? The new king has issued an order. As long as you take Jinbei City, half the city's wealth will be yours. You'll be made the Grand Duke of the Southern Army. Have you figured out Huo Chengyuan's background? Report to the general. Huo Chengyuan's magic. All relies on that glowing mechanical bird in the sky. But that mechanical bird is alive. Every day around 3 a.m., it must return to the tower to rest. That's his night blindness. Also, even though the west city wall is reinforced with something called cement, the drainage tunnel under the west corner tower was supervised by me. I only put a thin layer of mud on it. It's all hollow inside. At 3:45 with heavy fog all over the sky, break through the city from the tunnel and head straight for the granary. Huo Chengyuan, the spring chill outside the pass is intense. The battery on the civilian drone can't handle the low temperatures. It drains too fast. Tonight it needs to return for force charging for 2 hours. Tomorrow morning, I'll get some military-grade cold-resistant batteries sent over. It's all right. Machines need rest too. This thick fog tonight is strange. I'll personally take Yawu on a night patrol around the west wall. You should rest early. If anything urgent comes up, call me anytime. Split the troops in 2 directions. One group will go burn their potato granary. The other will take the city gate with me. Tonight we take the city. The granary is on fire. Not good, we're under attack. Sound the gong, all troops to arms. General, several thousand Danyu death warriors have infiltrated the city. The granary has been burned. There's an insider on the west wall. General Zhao Wu, hold the granary at all costs. I'll block the breach myself. The lower city is about to fall. Everyone's mixed together in this fog. If we use explosives, we'll hurt our own men. No, we need to use a sneaky trick. Blind those barbarians. Huo Chengyuan, receive the supplies. Close your eyes and cover your ears. What's inside here is Jinbei City's lifeline. If you want to burn the magical grain, you'll have to step over my dead body. The Great Key's soldiers have tough bones. I'll chop him to pieces. Burn this granary. Huo Chengyuan opens the metal pouch in the yellow box and presses the red button. It's activated the whole time. Then use the black can to spray at the barbarians. Make them all cover their ears and shut their mouths. Shout at their eyes. My eyes, I can't see. There's poison gas in this fog. All Northern Army, listen up. Shut the gates and wipe them out. Leave no one alive. To be continued on Friday. Quick, tell the medic to use the divine medicine. General, not a single bag of the magical grain was burned. Brothers, we've still got food. Huo Chengyuan, are you still there? Your Majesty, what's the situation in the city? Is Xiaowu all right? Your Majesty, the city is secured. But the Zhang tribe avoided every hidden post with precision. They even knew when the mechanical bird had to rest. There's a traitor, and their rank is high. Huo Chengyuan, if you intervene, you'll alert them. Leave it to me tonight. I'll make this traitor strip themselves naked in front of the whole army. The tunnel was breached. It must have been an insider. I request a citywide lockdown. Start a massive manhunt for suspects immediately. No mercy. The battle just ended. A random crackdown will only create chaos among us. Qian Fuyuan, the city defense map is top secret. You personally guard the study tonight. Yes, General. There's invisible fluorescent powder in the spray. Spray it on the metal box containing the blueprints. It's colorless and odorless. If anyone touches it, just shine the UV lamp on it at night, and you'll see the culprit right away. It's empty. Late nights, the craftsman is only out to catch the traitor. General, do you have any leads? I'd like to go catch them myself. All right. Stick out both hands for inspection. Ah, my hands. What kind of sorcery is this? You touched the empty metal box coated with the divine medicine. About opening the gate for the barbarians last night. What will you do now that you've caught me? The real city defense map is already gone. You keep talking about the Zhang tribe, but the new king has united 36 tribes, a whole 100,000 soldiers, and they're bringing heavy engineering vehicles. They're less than 50 li from Zhenbei City. You'll all die with me if you can't hold the city. Take him out and execute him. The general's movements are shaking the ground. What my ex-husband said before dying was true. The main force of the Bear Clan really is coming. Huo Changyuan, I heard it. This vibration frequency. No, this definitely isn't just a vanguard of a few thousand. Send the drones up. Let's get a clear look at how many people are actually here. Huo Changyuan, this isn't a surprise attack. This is an extermination. The entire mountain is packed with people. Even the thermal imaging screen can't capture them all. General, there are 100,000 barbarian troops outside the city. They've come equipped with heavy siege machines. Deliver my orders for all officers to head to the council hall immediately. We need to discuss strategies to defend against the enemy. Brother Zhao, the enemy army is massive this time. This battle is extremely dangerous. As long as the city stands, we stand. I will never back down. Let's go in. 100,000 troops. And heavy engineering vehicles. Our total strength. Those of us still able to wield a blade don't even reach 6,000 men. More than half our arrows are already gone. 100,000 versus 6,000. This is a deadlock. General, let's give it everything we've got. We'll fight, even if we have to use our teeth. We'll make sure to take a chunk out of them. Boss Wang, I don't care what channels you use. Every stab-resistant vest on the market. I'll buy all you can find. Load them up right away. Also, find me a manufacturer from the Northwest that can custom-make wire mesh. Hurry up. Huo Changyuan, listen up. Gather all the youth in the city. Send the elderly, women, and children into the cellars. I'll get you the toughest anti-explosion gear I can. As long as we survive the first wave. Your Highness, you don't need to worry. 100,000 elite troops. A gap dozens of times our size. It's simply beyond human capability. No clever tricks can withstand the flood of their army. What do you mean? You want to give up? You've protected us through an entire winter, even giving us the food we needed to survive. That's enough. What the northern garrison owes you can never be repaid, not even in a lifetime. Tomorrow's battle is certain death. I can't drag you down and make you go bankrupt by following us to die. I've cut ties unilaterally. If there's a next life, I'll repay your kindness, no matter what. I'll return the favor for your great help. All troops, listen up. Drink to Kurajai, the general go to die. Bullshit. I spent half my fortune raising this army. You can't just say no and walk away. Huo Chengyao, listen up. Half the people in northern town now are surnamed Lin. If I nod, you'd better not even think about dying. Hello, Bank Manager Zhang. I want to mortgage all my supermarkets and this warehouse. Everything under my name. Yes, for urgent loans at the maximum amount. Take whatever fees you want. I only want cash. I need it now. Every thickened blast-proof steel plate from the factory, and all the 20,000-volt high-voltage grid. I'm buying it all. It all must be delivered to the West Suburb warehouse tonight. This shipment is huge. Are you sure you're taking it all? The payment's been settled. Arrange loading right now. Let's go. I'll lead the way up front. Boss. Miss, what equipment do you need? 10 diesel generators. With a full set of accessories. I'll buy them all. Load them up quickly. Miss, these 10 heavy diesel generators are meant for big mines. What are you going to use them for?
Enough talk.
Empty the storage for me. Follow the convoy outside to the West Suburb warehouse. Northern garrison, open the city gate to fight. Huo Chengwan wants to ditch me and go die alone. Keep dreaming. As long as my treasure pot isn't broken, you can't get rid of me. What's that light? Jiyu Chengyang, listen up. I used up my entire fortune to send you those iron arms. You'd better use them. Yangsha, You've put your entire fortune in, so hold back those tears. Now, have someone weld those blast-proof steel plates tightly on the city gates and the gaps. Cover the outer walls of the city with all that silver wire mesh. Connect it to the generator. Beasts, today, none of these 100,000 savages are leaving alive. All troops, listen up. Retreat inside the city. Build the iron wall as the gods command. There's no warning from the machines. That means the power is on. Huo Chengyang, remember. Make sure none of ours touch those wires. Tonight, I want none of these 100,000 barbarians to make it out alive. Even Key's battered gates can't stop us all. Break it down for me. Ah, it won't break. The gate has become an iron shell. Just a few wires think they can block us. We'll cut them with blades and climb over. Switch on the circuit and release the thunder. Blue heavenly thunder has grown on the heavenly thunder sword. Touching it will scorch anyone instantly. People from Great Key can summon divine thunder for 9 days. This isn't just war, this is punishment by thunder. We're defying the gods here. Run. Soldiers of Great Key. Boss Lin has spent his entire fortune to build this fortress of steel for us. Today, we'll repay his great kindness with the blood of the Xiongnu king. Your Majesty, we won. We've held Northern Fort City. I didn't lose a dime on this deal. Huo Chengyuan, you better stay alive for me. Next, let's make them cough up every penny they took from me. Give me back all my money. Detected. 100,000 strong army in retreat. Ultimate defense battle achieved a complete victory. Phase 1 of territory defense is now complete. The second stage, world domination, is now unlocked. A new wave of war is about to begin. Host, please prepare yourself. Did you hear that? General Huo only defended a broken city, hardly impressive. Next, let's stir up the whole world. Chen Yan is willing to give his life for Boss Ling.